Hi everyone, Master Cop here, Mr. Simpson here. These are your Blue Belt knife defense. First thing to know about a knife, let's talk about courtesy. When you hand it to someone, never hand the pointy end to the person. That's not how we do this. Because what happens immediately is I grab the pointy end, I get cut. So the courteous way to do this is you flip it around, you hand the person the handle, just like we hand cards or do handshakes, other arm goes underneath. So if I'm going to hand the knife, it's always in my hand. Arm underneath, he gets the handle of the weapon. That's the same thing for anything, but especially bladed weapons. Now, we're using a fake one. It's rubber, so we're extra safe. Please do not practice this with real knives. All right, so when we do these, my partner needs to be aggressive enough that the knife would actually hit me, or I'm not learning properly. So what happens with our knife defense, it's a little bit more realistic than our normal punching one-steps. When we do a punching one-step, Mr. Simpson stops in front of my face and doesn't hit me. For these knife ones, he needs to go far enough that the knife would actually hit me, or I'm not learning and my distance isn't going to be proper on this one. So as blue belts, we are now advanced belts. There's your increase. So one-step number one is a defense against a stab towards the abdomen. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have my right hand up and my left hand down, forming what we call an outer shell, which is the outside of my arm. When I'm against a knife, practically, I'm probably going to get cut somewhere. I would much prefer to get cut on the outside of the arm where there are not veins than the inside of the arm where there are veins. So the key thing we're looking for you as students is to remember circulatory system. Your blood circulates through your body. That's where the term comes from. And if I ever get cut on the inside of my inner shell, that's a very bad day for me. I'd much prefer to get cut on the outside. It's still going to bleed. It's still going to hurt, but I'm probably still going to be alive at the end of this. So one-step number one for our blue belts, he's going to fall back like we normally do. He's got the knife in the right hand. My right hand comes up. My left hand comes here. I'm going to go to this side, and I'm also going to move towards him because he's going to step close enough to be able to stab me in the belly. So one-step number one, Kya! I am to the side. He would have stabbed me had I stayed there. My hands rotate out, and I grab from the top and the bottom. From this position, I'm going to take my closest leg, which is my left leg, and I'm going to side kick, breaking the knee. From here, I'm going to hold on with my top hand. My bottom hand doesn't have to do a full chamber on my neck, but I go 2 knife hand strikes into the ribs, finishing with a nice loud hit at the end of it. One-step number two is going to be a forward slash towards my neck, small step back. Same idea. He needs to try and hit my neck. If he's out here in front, it's not the right distance. So Mr. Simpson falls back. Circulatory system of the side of the neck. First rule of the knife is I don't want to get cut. So I'm going to step away from it, knife hand block the arm, and grab the arm so I have partial control of the arm. My closest leg now is going to do a side kick again, breaking the knee. I'm going to land forward with an elbow strike, and then I'm going to do a backward elbow strike coming the other direction. That's the end of one-step number two. One-step number three is going to be a reverse slash. So he's still falling back. Knife is still in his right hand. It's the other side of my neck this time. Same rules. I step to the side, knife hand block the arm, grab so I have partial control. He can still fight, so I got to go quickly. My closest leg, my right leg, is going to side kick, breaking the knee. I'm going to land forward with a palm strike to the face, and then a simultaneous knife hand strike to the upper portion with a final elbow break, hammer fist onto the elbow, and a loud Kia! Those are your 3 blue belt knife defense. Thank you, sir.
Sure.
Thank you.